Well, hey, y'all, and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It is such an amazing honor to be alive and to be amongst the living on this day. And I enjoy coming on this channel, speaking with the community and speaking with all my fellow followers and all my viewers who chimed in onto the channel. If this is your first time clicking onto the video, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you can continue to get notifications when I, Triana, have uploaded a video or have gone live on the platform. This is a growing community and a growing platform where we are helping men, women, and children reach their full potential in life by saying yes to oneself, by really harnessing in on the powers that they have within and saying yes to oneself, by leaving behind all toxicity and becoming into their new spiritual awakening. That's right. So if this is your first time on the platform and what I said just resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I am Triana, and welcome to Unique Guidance to Freedom. So we're going to go ahead and chime on in with the message on today. What I want to start off by saying is first of all, we're going to talk about how to really be mindful of our actions and our emotions and our behaviors. That's what I want to talk to you guys on tonight. How to really be mindful of our actions and our behaviors and our emotions. Because we have to understand in this time that we are living in, as you begin to become awakened and you start tapping into your spiritual self, like you are really dying to your flesh, you're dying to the matrix world, and you're saying yes to oneself. You're saying it's more than life to the things that I am doing or the things that I have gone through or the things that I've allowed myself to endure. You're like, it's something down deep in the inside of me that I need to find, and I really want to find it. Well, I'm glad you came on this platform and you are joining our community, because we are all on this path to awakening and really tapping into our spiritual self. And we all understand on this platform that it's not a destination, it's a journey. So if anybody come on this platform and they tell you that they have arrived in the physical realm, I really want to know what that really is like, because we all understand that this is a journey. This is a lifelong journey. As long as you have breath in your body, you have to understand that this is a lifelong journey that you have committed to. You said yes to yourself. So you saying, I want to clean myself up from the inside out. I want to know what it's really like to love me from the inside, to really do what I want to do, to be free, and to really take a step back and see what it is that I have to clean up. So now that you done said yes to yourself, your actions, your thoughts, and every word that come out your mouth is very detrimental during this point. And that's what I also realized as I continue to grow in my journey. Like every day is a new day of learning. But the thing about it is, when we are spiritually, consciously, subconsciously aware of what's going on, then that allows us to really tap into our inner being. We see we see the issues and the situations that's happening around us, but we're being more consciously aware of them, and we don't respond to them in a negative way. We're learning how to be mindful of the things that we say, because we understand that what we say and what we speak out to the universe, it comes back to us. Because we have to understand, a lot of people in this world, we have been programmed, whether you black, white, whatever race, whatever origin, whatever color you are, you have to understand that we all come from cultural backgrounds, and our cultural backgrounds have shaped us and molded us and conditioned us. So we are in a time in this dimension that's taking place as we shift into a higher conscience, where the world is getting ready to become full of, we're going back to a state where the earth have to clean itself up. So I don't find it a coincidence that you have chimed on to this channel to hear this on tonight, because you're saying, oh God, she's speaking my language. That's right. What I'm saying is going to resonate with you. Like, we're shifting into a new dimension. And what's happening is a lot of love is being forced out in the air. Everybody is coming together one. What the universe is telling us is that we're all going to have to operate together. It's no more you're this color, that color, that color. No, it's one source, one creator, and we all came from it, which is my belief, God. a God. You can call it the source, you can call it the energy, you can call it whatever it is you want to call it, but it's there. And my preference of wording is God. So we're all going back to it. And the earth have to replenish and re-cleanse itself up because it's so much that's being done. So what's happening is, if you're on this path and you're saying something is happening in my life, I feel different. I feel this sense of, I want to be kind to myself. I want to love myself more. I want to tap into just giving to people. Don't be alarmed because it's in the air and it's taking place. And what I do want to say to you is, embrace that moment that you are in. Cultivate that moment you are in. Try to endure that moment that you are in because it is a beautiful moment. Don't look at it as, oh, this is not normal. Don't try to tug and go back to what was. Everything is constantly in a changed state of mode. And once we as humans realize that, we are open to accepting things as they come. We are open to be in alignment with oneself and really take all the good things that comes our way. We are able to operate from a higher frequency. We're able to be acceptive to love, joy, and peace, and not feel like we have to push individuals away because of the things that we have been through. And a lot of people do that in life. They tend to push away when love is coming to them. They don't know how to accept it and take it because of maybe trust issues, maybe being in a toxic relationship, maybe family, trauma bonds. Anything that has had a toxicity hold bound on your life can cause you to reject good things to you that the universe may be trying to gravitate towards you because you're operating from a higher frequency. But if your thoughts won't allow you to accept those good things that you are attracting, then you only put yourself back in that 3D consciousness state of mind. And see, we are shifting to a higher dimension, a higher dimensions that was designed for our good. So I want to tell you, if you were ever in a toxic relationship, if you ever, put yourself in a work environment, whatever it may have been, whether it's a culture society, whether it's, religion related, relationship related, or anything that's like personal experience related, you have tapped in onto this channel because you're on the holistic path of healing yourself. But now it has come down to the point where you have to really be aware of the healing patterns, because everything is patterns and you have to become aware of these patterns. So the thing about it is be mindful of your actions. Don't beat yourself up. You have asked God to heal you. You have asked God to show you what your purpose is on this divine planet. You have asked God to break you free out of the toxic relationships that you have been in. So now that you done asked God, it's being given to you. And once God is bringing it to you, it can be brought to you in a state of form. The first thing is going to be brought to you in a state of form of healing oneself. You have to be healed and be whole before the spiritual realm can give you that spiritual thing that you are manifesting, because you have to understand the spiritual realm don't operate like the physical realm. And the way God do things, he have to use people, to confirm these things in the things in which you have manifested. So God's coming on this planet is so big, he can't come here on the planet to just like come to you. He have to come through individuals, or come through you in a way form of speaking to oneself. And that's life. That's positivity. God is a God of love, and that's what's happening right now. That's why you're coming into this awakening and you feel like you're feeling at odds or unease, or this is weird, this is uncomfortable. You're on the right channel. If anything that I done said right now so far, or have said previously, if it resonates with you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because this is specifically for you. You are in the right place at the right time, and it's happening. So let's go ahead and let's take it, let's embrace it, and let's in love on it. So God is a God of love. God is a God of light. God is a God of laws. And you have to understand, if you are an individual and you asked, I need to be cleaned up, I want to be made whole, well, first you're going to have to face the demons that you were, those things that you hadn't let go, because you have to understand the spiritual world is pure. The spiritual world is just. The spiritual world is right. You know, it's just right. And the thing about it is you live here in this 3D world. So it has to, in order for it to be done here on this planet, I have to shape you. I have to mold you. That's what God is saying. I have to shape you. I have to mold you. I have to clean you up. So therefore, going back to knowing oneself, going back, facing things that you don't want to face. And that's the catchy part. So what is it, some things that you are facing in your life? And you don't have to type this in the comment if you don't want to. If you don't mind disclosing this, disclose it. You can easily type, Triana, I say yes to myself. Type, I say yes to myself. Type, I'm saying yes to myself, and I'm healing myself from the inside out. Because that's what this platform is about. But if you are an individual, ask yourself, what is some things that I need to clean up about myself that I'm just not getting, that God is trying to tell me that I need to get? What's some things that God is trying to block, that I'm trying to tug and keep and hold on, that God is telling me that I need to let go? These are all manifestations of the universe, of God laws, that we, the people, tend to just brush them off every day and just like, I'm not going in alignment with that. I'm going to move to my own patterns. And moving to your own patterns is what's causing you pain. It's what's causing you hurt. It's what's causing you stress. It's what's causing you anxiety. It's what's causing you to have low self-esteem. It's what's causing you to feel like you have brain fog. It's what's causing you to continue to be in those toxicity relationships. So I challenge you to ask yourself, what is it that I am doing that I am not allowing God, the universe, the source, whatever you call it, I call it God. What am I standing in the way of that God is trying to tell me to heal myself, to keep me from? So, because I asked this. You know you asked this. Now it's time for you to receive it. What are you standing in the way of that God is trying to give you, trying to fix through you? What is it? If you know exactly what it is, I want to challenge you on breaking yourself free from that. Let's try to reprogram our thoughts. Let's try to reprogram our emotions. Let's not operate from low vibrational frequencies. Let's not continue to move in the world of other people and the drums that other people are drumming to. Let's try to move to our own drum and be in sync with what God is trying to tell us during this appointed time. God loves you so much that he created you in his personal image. So guess what? You possess the same creativity, the same love, the same joy, the same light, the same laws that apply to this universe. But God says, I have to break you free from what has been programmed and conditioned on you in order for you to really harness in on what's down in the inside of you. My God, this message is for somebody on tonight. We have to break free of our cultural beliefs. Start doing some research on yourself. The spirit in you, the God in you wants you to apply actions to every single thing you are doing. Talk more to yourself. Affirmations is so important during this time. In order to continue to operate on a higher vibrational frequency, you have to feed, knowing that your mind is so powerful. Feed your mind powerful thoughts. Tell your mind that you are more than what you have been through. I am life. I am kind. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am beautiful. I am a queen. I am a king. I am more than a conqueror. I love the way that I wear my lipstick. I wear my hair. I march to my own drum. I don't have to move to the confinements of man, but only the inner man that lies within myself. Speak life into yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Know that you are more than what people say you are. You are a spiritual being here on this planet having a human experience. You are a spiritual being here on this planet having a human experience. So I challenge you on tonight to be your greatest version of yourself. Press through, move forward, embrace yourself, love life, and most importantly, say yes to yourself and love yourself. Until next time, that's it. That's all. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.